It goes on. The recipe for any top performer always contains a large dash of self-belief. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't go far. And I know that from experience. I grew up a shy person. I grew up someone that's always conscious about myself. What are people thinking about me? Oh, I'm too short. I'm not tall enough. There's one time I used to walk around raising my shoulder up because someone just felt I was not tall enough. So I walked about almost like raising my shoulder up, trying to get that feeling of height. And that plagued me for years because in my mind, somehow I wasn't tall enough and being tall was important. I was limited by my mind. I was imprisoned by my mind. I have not gained any more height, but I don't do that anymore because I'm satisfied with who I am. I have accepted myself for who I am, for how tall I am. Height is not the most important thing in my life. There are bigger things in my life. I am not limited by that. Your mind can hold you prisoner or not. There are people that can talk in public because you're just too conscious of what people would say. How will I start? How will I continue? How will I finish? When I come before you, I could be imprisoned by that also. I used to be, as a shy person, I could be thinking about how do I start? Are people listening to me? If anybody comes, will they understand me? Am I speaking the right English? Am I pronouncing the words well? Am I gesticulating, not gesticulating? Am I too mobile? So you're a prisoner of your mind, right? You gotta believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, then you begin to express who you are. It's not about the people. It's about your burning. That's what I do when I come here. I just come and be a teacher. I just come and be me and express myself. And those that listen up catch something. And that's it. I'm not here. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not here to entertain anybody. I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm just here to be me because I know me can be a blessing to somebody. It might not be a blessing to everybody, but to somebody out there, me can be a blessing because I'm a human just like everyone out there. And I've passed through life. I've seen failures, I've seen success. And I can tell someone who has not yet passed through the roads I passed, how I passed through it. I can teach from my pilgrimage someone that's yet to face the things I have faced and can learn and be benefited by that which I have benefited from. I can change a life. I can change a life. That's why I can. Just to express myself, just to burn, just to open that person is out there who needs to hear one word or the other that can turn his or her life around. I can make his or her life better, better. So I come here to be a blessing. I'm not here to gain popularity. I'm just here to be a blessing. Basically, I gotta believe in myself to be able to do that. And I get better at these every time. Self-belief also comes from practice. Because it's not just a belief, you gotta deliver the goods. Your practice helps your belief also. Yes, you're good. Once you practice, you get better. You make some mistakes sometimes, you correct it, you get better. You keep on tweaking it and getting better at it. Self-belief is not saying that it should be mediocrity. You can get better, get better. The more you do it, the better you get at it, right? So, the ability to instill belief both in yourself and in others is crucial for success. Because if people don't believe in you and believe in your organization, they will not put their best into it. You only put your best into something that you believe in, something that you see as a part of you, something that you believe that being a part of it will make you actualize, will make you happy, will make you arrive at your own goal. You know, as you be a part of that, you see yourself learning, growing in that thing. You know, like we say, a leader, if a leader is someone that the follower gives the gifts of leadership to. He gives the gift of leadership to. A leader that forces people to follow him or her is not a leader, it's a boss. It's a tyrant. It's not a leader. A leader would not force people to follow him. A leader just becomes him or herself, and people choose to tie to him or herself because they see something inside of him is feeding them. Something inside of her is feeding them. They see their vision being fulfilled in that person. They see that person taking them to a land that they want to go to. They see that person going to a place they want to go to. They see something about that person that they want in their own life also. So they give that person the gift of followership. They believe in that person. They tie their destiny to that person. That's the power of belief. And when you believe, then you can give your best to make that person a success and make the we a success also. So that's important for me as I run a business also. This weekend I was out on my farm to see my workers. And all I could do is just instill in them believe. Believe in me, believe in the company, believe in what we're how to do, and see themselves a part of it. That's what it means for me to spend time with them. I might not say it in those words, but every step that I take, every word that I say is geared towards achieving that. Because that's the only way we're going to succeed. It determines the foundation of a company, right? So one of the words that was put together in 1977 by Bandura, for belief that helps people to succeed is the word self-efficacy. Is a belief that you can do what you need to do to achieve your goal. It's close to the word self-confidence, but they're not exactly the same. Self-confidence is just being confident in yourself. It's not tied to a goal. Just being confident in yourself. That's self-confidence. But when it's tied to you achieving something, it's called self-efficacy. It's the belief that you can do something, believe that you can run a company, believe that you can do a task, believe that you can do a task and do it well. That's what there's the word self-efficacy, right? And we need that to be able to actualize in life. You have to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, you will not be able to make the best of your career or whatsoever it is that you put your hand to do, right? Because that's what causes everything in your life, everything in your being to wake up. Is what awakens a giant in you to face the task that is before you. So self-efficacy reflects confidence in the ability to exert control over one's motivation, behavior, and social environment. Right? You're able to motivate yourself. You're able to direct your behavior. You're able to direct your time management, all to achieve a goal that you have set before you. And that's critical if you're going to make success in life, right?